Hi, I'm SenorDoom, and today we'll be going over 3 cards that might be in your bulk pile that you don't realize have some really beautiful art. Now, commons and uncommons don't get as much appreciation for the art as, say, your rares, your full arts, and your ultra rares, and everything else in between there. These cards are usually, you see them, if they're not useful in play, you throw them into the bulk pile. If you're a collector, it's the same thing. You're like, this isn't a rare, there's no value to it, I'm gonna throw it in the bulk pile. But the art in these cards, even though these are not cards that maybe are useful in your deck or useful in your collection, have some very beautiful art to them, and they've been probably overlooked. Today, the 3 we're going to go over from recent sets, and I plan on, in the future, going over some more. There's plenty of hidden gems throughout the Pokemon TCG with the art that people don't see, and I'd love to bring those up for people. The first card I'd love to go over in your little bulk pile hidden art treasures is Hatteram from Chilling Reign. Hatteram from Chilling Reign is illustrated by Mickey Kudo. Mickey Kudo is a fairly new Pokemon illustrator. If you want to go look up where you can find more of their art, start with PokemonCards.com. That's PKMN Cards.com, and you can be able to go and search by illustrators on there. Mickey Kudo with this Hatteram, and the reason why I believe it's a hidden gem is that it's a very modern take on illustration. It takes a lot of your more minimalistic elements, your stuff that you see with modern illustration, and brings it into Pokemon. And the Hatteram here is actually very, very good study in color. And you go look through it, it uses a lot of blues, kind of a magenta color with it as well to kind of give it a little bit more of a extra. I do not like to use the word pop, but that's a good kind of a good descriptor here. Give it a little extra pop. You can see how it is framed very nicely with the plants on the left and the right side, drawing you towards the middle. And then the Hatteram itself is in a very kind of a neutral, nice pose. Some people don't even notice, it is holding a rose, and that rose is actually different colored from all the other flowers in the composition, and that really draws you towards the middle. So this is why this is one of the hidden gems for me. The second card I'd love to bring to your attention is Snorunt from Brilliant Stars. Now, Snorunt from Brilliant Stars was illustrated by Hagenasuke. If I screwed up saying their name there, please in the comments correct me. It's totally fine. Hagenasuke they are also a new artist. They do also draw in a very modern style, but they're also one of the rising stars of the Pokemon illustrations. If you've been watching, they started off with Stellar Wish Jirachi. That's one of the first cards they had released. There's a few more releases beforehand, but that was probably one of the bigger cards they started with. And they've continued to build up and up and up. And as with this card, you can continue to see their style and how they create narratives with their images. Continue with the Snorunt. The Snorunt itself is very vibrant. And it's a white background. Snorunt is black, kind of a gold and an orange sitting on a very white background that looks like it has some depth to it, and the illustrator uses a great use of snow to show that there is some depth to the snow throughout the bamboo and the little sprouts coming up. And on using bamboo, it brings a lot more focus to the Snorunt. And if you notice that with Hagenasuke's art, there's a lot of focus on the Pokemon, even though the backgrounds themselves are beautiful, and you need to watch them and be like, hey, this is amazing art, like just take it all in. And one of the things I really adore about this as well is that the Snorunt doesn't take up the majority of the composition. It takes up a small part, but you're still drawn to it. That's the element you want to, and a good illustration will do that. The final hidden gem I'd love to bring up today is Caterpie from Fusion Strike. Now, Caterpie from Fusion Strike is a very common card. Caterpie has a lot of cards out there. It's a card that's been printed essentially since base set. But this one by Mitsuhiro Arita, again, if I mispronounce the name, go ahead and correct me in the comments. It just goes. It is a very beautiful composition. It is probably the most natural looking Pokemon piece out there. The illustration is very well done. The scene tells a very good story between 2 Caterpies just looking at each other. They're seeing each other, and it's how you would expect to see Caterpie interact in nature. This to me is probably one of the best cards I've ever seen, and I just look at it and go, wow, Arita really just brought it for a common card, the 001 of a set. And I love to see that more with more cards. Like, there's a lot of art to this, and hopefully maybe we can see more from Arita like this. They have a very, very good history of just making amazing art, and I'm definitely going to keep looking because he has to have more hidden gems out there. Hopefully today I was able to shine some light on some art you might not have seen before, or maybe you have. These are very recent sets. I plan on going through and finding some more of these hidden gems. It's cards I would definitely like people to see more. I love art. I'm an artist myself. I mean, that's what I do for a profession. And I want to bring these out, and I want people to see them. So hopefully we will be able to find more. If you have some hidden gems, please put them in the comments below. We will go through and be able to look at them and find maybe some more. Again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment below. I'm SenorDoom, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.